Welcome to Switzerland, everyone. We are now getting into the serious part of this season, as the next few races will be somewhat extreme and the title fight is really hotting up now. Now, if you're new to F1, you probably wouldn't know that Switzerland once had a Grand Prix circuit located here in Bern called Circuit Bremgarten. Opened in 1931, Bremgarten had a reputation as one of the fastest and most dangerous circuits in Europe, especially in the late 1930s when the Silver Arrows came to town. However, in 1955, Switzerland banned motor racing in response to the infamous Le Mans disaster, and with that, Bremgarten ceased to host racing events and has since returned to nature and modern life with only a few areas of original track remaining. With all that being said, let's remind ourselves of the starting grid for today's race. In pole position, Alberto Ascari, who put in an incredible battle with Jim Clark at our last race at the Indianapolis 500, and of course starts at the front of today's race. Myself in second, recovering well and getting into the mix of the Ascari and Clark to finish second. Jim Clark, of course, in third. Sebastian Vettel in fourth, who put in a really good race then. Alain Prost in 5th, Emerson Fittipaldi in 6th, Nigel Mansell back up into the top 10 in 7th place, Jackie Stewart in 8th, Ayrton Senna in 9th and Michael Schumacher in the middle in 10th, Niki Lauda in 11th, Fernando Alonso in 12th, Kimi Raikkonen, the current contender for the championship, currently in 2nd, but he starts a very disappointing 13th, so he will have to have a really good race here to get some more points towards his title challenge. In 14th, Nico Rosberg. In 15th, it's Fangio. 16th, Max Verstappen. 17th, Jenson Button, who hasn't had a great start to this season. 18th, Mika Hakkinen. 19th, Lewis Hamilton. And in 20th, Graham Hill. So this is how the top 5 of the current driver standings are currently situated as we go into round 4 of this 1950 Formula 1 season. Myself currently topping the standings with 17 points. In second it's Kimi Raikkonen with 14. Alberto Ascari, racking up a lot of points in the last couple of races, is now currently third with 12 points. Lewis Hamilton, who's kind of been a bit quiet, he hasn't won a race, but he's been around there, and currently in 8th, currently in 4th with 8 points, and Jim Clark in 5th with 7 points. We have 9 laps of this historic racing circuit, so let's fasten our seatbelts because we are in for a great treat today. So let's get into this. Well, here we are then, we're on the starting grid at Bremgarten, and what a beautiful recreation this truly is. This was made by Fat Alfie. It's available in Race Department, and trust me, it's such a, it really does represent 1950s. If you want to just do a quick race and recreate the 1950s feeling, this is the one for you. And as you can see, look at the variations in track surface as well. We've got cobbled here, and obviously we've got tarmac throughout the whole circuit as well, but also a lot of it's covered in dirt because we do encounter a lovely quarry at some point, so there's that to look out for, and that's what the grid looks like throughout the rest of the field, and we are definitely in for a race. I've actually been somewhat nervous about this one because I've raced here before. I know what it's like, so it's gonna be interesting to see how this one turns out, especially with my new gear stick as well. I have done some practice. I've done some pretty good laps, so it'll see what the rest of the grid do. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So I think we should go for it. So let's go. Right, now we wait. Don't have to wait long here. Flag's about to drop for this Bremgarten, and we are away. Had a little bit of a wheel slip as well, which has never really happened in this car, but we got off to a decent start. But Jim Clark clearly had a better start than me as we race down to the first corner, which is the somewhat fast corner here. at this historic track. It's such a wonderful track. I braked a little bit too early then as we go racing towards the quarry. It's a literal quarry. Look at this. Look, there's potholes in the road and everything. I need to slow down slightly for this corner. Got off to a decent exit. We ride side by side with Jim Clark now. He goes off to the left. Riding on the embankment. See what I mean? This is just country roads. This is about as country road as it gets. This is a lot narrower than Spa. Found my gear eventually. Lost it then. Not something you want to do around here. As I found out the first time I did this series a long time ago, one mistake will cost you here. So we try and retake the second place with side by side, which is not good on a track like this. There's no room for two cars really. Right, we've got a bit of a breathing space now, as this is the extremely fast section. It's not a straight, but there's not really a straight on this track. Oh no. But yeah, there isn't really a straight on this track. It's just fast corner after fast corner. I could just about see a Ascari in the distance, so I'm going to try and at least keep up with him, because I'm going to try and just be very conservative with this first lap, just to avoid any collisions or any stupid mistakes that I tend to make. I need to brake quite early for this corner. It's very easy to go off there, as I've done many times. There's a wall, there's a hidden wall behind the bush over there. Seems like Jim Clark has also lost a third place. I think that's Alan Cross behind me. Let's go fast past the starting grid now. We're about to complete our, well, this is the second lap now. And yes, Alan Cross is behind me. No retirements yet. That's very surprising. Up to fourth. Back down to second. Throw the car into the corner. And away we go. Hear the bumps and everything. I don't know why, but I would like to keep it in third when going through that corner. So I slowed down way too early for that one. And Cross is still behind me. Only slightly though. He's not too close. But Ascari is really controlling the lead now. Be able to stop that. It's a shame that Bremgarten had to go. Imagine what it would be like if it didn't close down in 55. Personally, I think it probably wouldn't have survived the 1960s. I think then it would have closed. But it certainly would be remembered a lot more if it had survived, because it's a forgotten track. It really is. No one, when people think of old F1 circuits, people seem to remember, you know, the Nordschleife, the original Spa, maybe Reims gear. You know, those types of circuits. No one seems to remember Bremgarten. It's a wonderful track. If you go on Google Maps, you can still see parts of the old circuit, but because where the start line is, that's now part of the motorway, which is quite common, really. And it doesn't really surprise me, but I believe this section is just like a single lane country lane now. It resembles nothing of what you're seeing here. But this is my favourite part of the track, just speed, the sense of speed you get, especially when you're in VR. You see, you can You can experience it even without VR, but even in VR, it's just incredible experience. We're right behind Ascari now. Didn't expect to be this close. Now, can we make the overtake before turn 1? I'm not sure. We have to slow down a little bit just to let him go to avoid an accident. Normally I'd be in 4th gear by now, but not on this occasion. I'm going to slow down. I had to brake a little bit through that corner because I noticed he was slowing down. 3rd gear now. Oh dear. It's not somewhere you want to get close. Oh dear. Oh, this is getting close. There's a lovely lake down there. There's a little detail, there's a man on the boat. Or 2 men on the boat. Oh, oh no. Dear. That nearly ended very badly for me. Also, I know I didn't do a midweek upload. That's purely because just life outside. Just had a bit of a tough week. So I decided that I'll just take a bit of a, you know, when I came home from work, I'd just take the time just to chill and relax and just, you know, enjoy playing games or whatever, you know, rather than worrying about what to record. Because that's the thing, I had so many ideas I wanted to do, but I just didn't know what to do. And I didn't want to rush a video because then it would just be a bit shit, really. So decided I wouldn't do an upload during the week, just so I could just, you know, chill out. But next week, hopefully. But yeah, sorry about that. But I'm thinking of you. I don't want to have a rubbish upload. Nearly got it wrong there. Just giving him a bit of a love tap, just letting him know that I'm still here. I have no idea where all the other drivers are. I'm sure we'll find out in a minute when the old pit board shows up. Still behind the sky. It's getting very warm in here. So Alan Prost is still 3.5 seconds behind me. See, just the problem here. There's no opportunity to really sort of turn around and have a look, because a lot of these corners are just so quick. I have to back out a little bit. I don't want the same incident happening. Ooh. Might be able to have a little glimpse now. Yep, he's still there, waiting in the wings for me to make a mistake. Still no one's retired. I'm very surprised. And normally I'll be flying through that corner, but since I've got a scar in front of me, I don't really want to take that risk of slamming into the back of him. I think he brakes. I don't. Yep, still there. Very, very close here. This is going to be dangerous. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, let's go for it. Go. And we've done it. We've taken the lead. Oh, that was a risky manoeuvre, but he's still really close to me. I could just about see him in the In my mirror. Oh. I've no idea where he is now. Oh, it's still there, still right behind me. No idea where he is now, but I'm not looking forward. He's concentrating, Jack. Alright. Lift off. Throw the car into the corner. Nice. Oh. Car nearly got away from me then. So quick. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. See, it's that bush. There's like a wall behind it. Scar is still behind me. We're about halfway through now. Well, we're just over halfway through this race. And so far so good. Whoa. Again, confirmation, no retirements as of yet. Uh-oh. No, I thought we were going to go into those tiny little hay bales there. Ooh. Very close to being a bit disastrous then. Now I think we are on our own now. I don't see a Scary anywhere. Got a bit too wide then. Again, it could have been a bit of a disaster. I got confused then for a second where we were going. So which way is it? Oh yeah, it's right. Right, back onto the fast section now. It's been a good race so far, I've enjoyed it. I'm having a lot of fun here. But at the same time I'm having to concentrate quite a bit. Because small mistake and it's, you know, curtains for you. Like here for example, very easy to get this wrong. That fence on my left has seen my face a lot. It's just incredible how fast this is, and I'm aiming to feature this track on this series. Now I know what oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh god. That was I've done that a few times as well. Now Adam Prost and Alberto Ascari are right behind me. I don't know how close they are now. Oh, they're right behind me. Let's try and keep this lead. Going into the start line. Oh. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm hoping to feature this track. Whoa! Jesus! I did not see that coming. Oh wow! Okay. I did not see him or hear him then. Well, Alberto Ascari is back in the lead, everyone. How that didn't end up being a really big crash, I just do not know. Wow. That's got to be the most impressive overtake I've ever had somebody do to me. And that's AI. What a courageous move. But now give me back that position. But yeah, I'm hoping to feature this track 3 times on this series. I know what next season will be. I know what year we're going to be doing, and I know what car we're going to be driving, but I won't reveal that until the trailer. And oh, get off the grass. I'm struggling here a little bit, but yeah, I know what car I'm going to be driving. I know what the calendar will be. There's going to be some new tracks. There'll be some very interesting one, and I will confirm this one will be featured next season, and it's going to be a whole lot faster. But all will become clear on the trailer that will be released once this season is finished. And we've still got a little bit, we're almost halfway through the season, well, pretty much are halfway through the season. So yeah, and the next few races are going to be just insane. We've got Rams Gear, I think that's how the correct pronunciation is. Why are you slowing down so much? But Rames Gear, I think you know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean. Otherwise I'd seem like a complete idiot right now. Gear issues. Oh. It's so good that these cars are so durable. You can hit them, smack them, yeah, it's no problem. I know this is a video game, I've turned the damage off, but still. Well, the damage is limited. It's not completely off. What was I saying? Right, let's just make sure Alan Post doesn't get any good ideas. He doesn't. Good. Bloody hell. But yeah, we got Reims, and then we have Spa after that, and that's going to be terrifying, as Spa always is. But yeah, Spa, and then after that it's Monza. Ooh. Oh, come on, find the gear. Christ, because it's a little bit difficult because I can't actually see my gear stick. I can see the one down there, but yeah, I can't actually see my wheel gear. Sideways. Alright, Adam Post is still there. I wonder where Kimi Räikkönen is, because he obviously being second and my direct competitor is obviously the my challenge, my rival this year. And without it being modern day, I haven't got a big great leaderboard to tell me as we retake the lead. Didn't expect that there. But we regained the lead with only 2 laps remaining. Bloody wall. Well, fence. There we go. Okay, let's try and hold this now. Lift off, turn car in. Oh no, it's gone wrong again. Oh. Come on, get into gear, thank you. I can hear him, there he is. Oh wow. Oh! Again, forgot what part of the circuit we're in. It all looks the same when you go down there. We've actually got 2 more cars behind me. I think one of them's Jim Clark, the other one's Frost again. My teammate. Come on, baby. Shall I do the same to you? Shall I just send it down the inside? Oh, come on. Yeah, I didn't know. Oh, come on. Down a second. Oh, Go away. Alright, I've got him. Jesus, this is close. I can still hear him, I think. God. Bloody hell. They're still there. This is a hot race. Okay. Let's just take it easy. Still there behind me. See, with these mirrors, you can only catch glimpses of your opponents. You can't just, you know, look at them, watch them, and whatever. Because of my hand and just its awkwardness, there's nothing I could do except just catch them in the corner of the window. Oh, crikey. Ooh. There we go. No hitting fences today. Thought I might as well change gear. So maybe I should do that as a video. Just drive sort of late 60s Formula 1 cars here just to see what it's like. I think that would be quite fun to do. Brakes. Probably one of the hardest corners that we experience. Scar is still there behind me. Onto the cobbled streets of Bern. And you see the, come around the corner and see the grandstand, obviously no longer there today. This is just a motorway. And unsurprisingly, and Scar is 2 seconds behind, so on the last lap now. Let's not make any silly mistakes. So those hay bales are just tiny. Whoa. The quarry for the last time, so make most of it. I love that section. It makes you feel so powerful. I can't see a Scary, so we could be clear. That's it. Throw the car into these corners. That's really the best way to do it. Now, if you remember watching my Auto Union, well, me driving an Auto Union Type C around here. One of the first commentaries that I did, I tried to beat the lap record, which still stands from the 1930s, and that went horribly. Now, even just before recording this video, I tried to do it again, and I couldn't even get close. It's such a difficult car to drive. This is a breeze compared to that. And yeah, just an insane car along an insane circuit. Okay. I wonder how many times I'm going to say okay. Did I say that? Because I'm thinking about what to say next, because I'm just like, I don't know. But sometimes it's best for me not to say anything. Mercedes-Benz. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Alright, we've got through there, no problem, so we should have no problems coming to the end of the race now. Gonna brake early, just to make absolutely sure my words are true. Whoa, there's a breeze on my leg. There's someone there. Hello. there isn't anyone there. I don't know where that breeze comes from, but it amplifies my immersion. Yes. And we see the finishing line off into the distance. The checkered flag is waving for me as we take victory here at the Swiss Grand Prix. What a brilliant race that was. That was so cool. Ah, first place, there's confirmation. And we get transported to the pits, and let's watch the cars as they also finish the race. Look at them all, so graceful. Sometimes, you know, I would admit I do sit down to watch races as if I'm a spectator. But anyway, that was a good race, so let's go and see the results. Well, what a race that was. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. That was such a fun race to do, and it's a shame that we won't be doing this again until the next season. I nearly said what year, but yeah, but maybe I'll do Bremgarten again at some point in between that. But there is the results in front of you. Obviously me taking victory and the fastest lap as well. Alberto Ascari getting a good second place, so that's two good results for him. Alain Prost in third for his first podium of the season. Jim Clark got fourth, and Sebastian Vettel got fifth in the last point scoring position. Emerson Fittipaldi in sixth. Max Verstappen in seventh. Ayrton Senna in eighth. Nigel Mansell can't disappoint for him in ninth. Nico Rosberg in 10th. Mika Hakkinen in 11th. Jackie Stewart 12th. Alonso in 13th. Fangio 14th. As we look down the rest of the finishing positions there, Kimi Raikkonen 19th. A really, really disappointing result for him, and it's obviously right now second in the standings, but I think that's going to change in a minute as we look at those in a second. And obviously Lewis Hamilton finishing dead last, really, really disappointing to him. And I thought, you know, it'd be interesting to see some of these replays to see what happened. And also that wonderful overtake that Alberto Ascari did on me, which I'll show on the screen now on the replay. Really just didn't expect that. That was just awesome, absolutely wonderful. So the standings then, and myself in first place now, 26 points after getting the fastest lap point as well. So quite far ahead, but again, I'm not feeling too confident. We've got some very tricky races along the way. Alberto Ascari takes second place now. He's got 18 points, but so not too far behind. So if out of a terrible race and here's a really good one, then he's probably going to take the lead. Kimi Raikkonen now drops down to third of 14 points. He had a very disappointing couple of races. Jim Clark is in fourth with 10 points. Fifth place Hamilton with 8 points, and you also have Alain Prost with 6 points now. Mika Hakkinen 5, Jackie Stewart 4, Sebastian Vettel also has 5 now, and the rest of the field still yet to score points. Well guys, that was just incredible. That really was just a really, really fun race, and the next race will be at, let me just check, yep, definitely, we are at the, oh sorry, that's next year's one. It isn't France, it is actually at Belgium. We are doing the Belgian Grand Prix at Spa-Francorchamps, and I think there is probably the fastest and probably the most dangerous race that we're going to be doing all season. So next week is one not to miss, and that's truly going to be a great race, and especially around this sort of era, it was definitely the one I looked forward to when I was doing this the first time round. And yeah, we are in for a treat then, and obviously starting on pole for that race will also be good. But Spa's a pretty tricky place. Spa, pole doesn't mean anything there. It really can throw up some surprises. Anyways guys, I'm going to head off now, and I really hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, leave a like, and if you want to, subscribe and comment, do whatever you like. I really don't mind, but I really appreciate. So without, with all that being said, and that race taking place. I really hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday or whenever you're watching this. Obviously tomorrow we've got the French Grand Prix. Paul Ricard. Yeah, I know. Anyway, enough. Don't know the word, but you know what I mean. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.